that is a nasty colour. I like that. Please be a big enough pen.
I believe this dinosaur.
It is a big enough pen.
In shallows.
His name is Godzilla.
What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is our Godzilla. We are back again with some more Jurassic World Evolution. Thank you for joining me as always. Before we get started, I'm going to start doing some alterations to this pen because I feel it is not going to be big enough. I don't think it's going to be big enough for what we want to do. Maybe. I don't know. We'll work it out. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me as always. I'm looking forward to this episode because not only are we going to be introducing a brand new dino to the mix, we are also going to get involved with the monorail system, which is something I've wanted to do for a little while, and I'm glad to be finally able to share that experience with you all. I don't know whether we're going to put the monorail throughout the entire park. That's still yet to be determined. But for now, just sit back, relax. I hope you guys enjoy this installment. I think maybe adding that little bit there might help out. I hope. I'll show you the dinosaur we're going to get involved with momentarily. I just want to make sure we've got this good to go. That's good there, and then we can't connect it like that. No. Can we connect it via that? Yes, we can. That should be big enough. That really should be big enough. We're going to get a... Well, I wanted to put a Hammond Research Lab up in here, but the path is going to prevent us from doing so. Yes, I know we've lost power. Calm down, it's fine. Not a worry at all. Just a temporary lapse. What are you obstructed by? Are you obstructed by that as well? While we continue building this, guys, I just want to thank you for all the support you have thrown behind this series so far. I didn't think it would go over with you guys as well as it has. And I cannot thank you guys enough for that support. Alright, we finally have that in. So let's build us a path that goes there. And then we'll shoot a path off to the side. Here. That can go up to there. And then that can connect to there. Thank you. And then just for prosperity, we'll have a path that kind of sinks off to the side there. I think that's going to work. I'm just hoping we can put beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to fit right in that gap, and it worked. Beautiful. We forgot to name this T-Rex. And I've got a subscriber that has been around for a little while. Pretty recent in comparison to the members of the Godzilla Nation. But this person has been active throughout this entire series, comments on all my other videos as well. He's enjoying what I'm throwing down, and I want to immortalize that subscriber in this series. So, everybody, welcome Selena the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I hope Selena enjoys that. How's Selena enjoying it anyway? Yeah, she's going alright. She's going okay. Now, we have lost power to that because I don't think we had improved output put on. And now we're right. However, we will have to eventually maybe upgrade some more, because I've got a little idea for a small little pen there just to finish off our little carnivore section. It's not the only carnivores I'm hoping to add, but if you do remember from previous episodes, I do have plans on getting involved with the gyrosphere and getting a big herbivore enclosure out here with some brontos and some diplos and some I was going to say triceratops. What the hell's a triceratops, Godzilla? Triceratops. Maybe some gallimimus and some struthiomimus as well. I really want to go all out there. So they're going to be the main attractions up each end. The gyrosphere at one end, and then we've got the big bad Selena Tyrannosaurus Rex. We're going to have another big bad up in here as well. I am hoping this is going to be enough. Let's just have a quick look here. I just want to see. Okay, so we can maybe extend the fence a little bit there. But anyway, before we do that, I'll show you which dino we're going to bring into the fold. Because I have been doing the expeditions. We are going to be bringing the Baryonyx to our island. Very excited to be bringing the Baryonyx here. You can sell that off, thank you. You can sell that off. And we can sell that off. So the Baryonyx, for those of you who have seen Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Baryonyx came with that DLC update. And it's the dinosaur in the movie that appears in that little sewer system and attempts to attack Claire and the intern. Oh crap. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. The Baryonyx is a very peculiar dinosaur. I've always been a fan of it. And I thought, with the T-Rex being over there, why not try to get the Baryonyx up in here as well? I do not like that at all. Let's see what we can do with the path here in the way of... Beautiful. I can work with that. That's okay. That is okay. I don't know whether this little bump in the road here is going to cause an issue. No, it's not. I'm hoping that's big enough. They like a lot of space, and I have plans on putting a little section over here for some dinos as well. So I'm really hoping that that is enough room. I really hope it's going to be enough. Let's go landscaping. We want to put as much grassland as we can. If you haven't seen any of the previous installments in this series, guys, I will put a link in the description down below so you guys can go check that out. I'm thinking maybe just a couple of trees off to the side. Won't have to put too much, I don't think. That's probably too much anyway. Let's put some water. Plenty of water there. I'm hoping that's enough. I really hope that's enough. If not, I might have to just knock out that section and plan to put those other dinos elsewhere. I don't think there's anything along... Alright, there we go. We've got the genome viable. I don't think we can put anything really along here. That's too small a section. I mean, we could... Nah, we'd be pushing our limits. We really would be pushing ourselves there. The only thing I can think of is potentially here is where I can put them, which I don't mind doing. No. Ranger team. Add task.
En route to top up feeder.
Top those up, please. Just a quick recap of the dinosaurs we do have in here. We have the Tyrannosaurus. Beautiful creatures. We've got them up in here with our Struthiomimus. Over here, we've got the Centaurosaurus. And then over here, we have the Crichtonsaurus, kind of like an Anki. Just trying to mix up our dinosaur species in each kind of section we go to. I want to be able to have different parks set up for different dinos, and then obviously once we get to Isla Nublar, that's where we're going to do our live stream, where you guys are going to be able to select what dinosaurs go down there. We're going to get those genomes going. We might send our team off once more just to make sure of it. And now research center, I want to see what it takes to get the gyrosphere buildings. I don't think it's definitely not there. Enclosures? Gyrosphere station, there you go. So it's a entertainment mission for Isla Tucano. We can do that. We'll start doing some contracts to get that going as well. But as I said, we're going to get the gyrosphere
Responding to resupply
going
request.
eventually. But today's all about that monorail. And I'm thinking, I don't want to get the monorail up in here. I want this to be purely gyrosphere, unless we just do the outskirts of the pen as the monorail, and then we continue on our way. But that's what we're going to be doing today. Monorail, Baryonyx. That's what's going down. So while we let all that Baryonyx stuff settle, let's have a look at what's going to take to get the monorail going. Now we need to have a place where people can board the monorail. I was thinking here, we want to kind of keep it relatively close to everything else. We don't want people kind of going out of their way to get on board. So maybe just there. Boom. We have the beginnings, which we will get back to in a minute because we have just had Expedition come back. We'll sell that off, we'll sell that off. We want to get 100% genome, preferably. And then we can have a play around with different colours and textures and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so can we get back into... Beautiful. Can we... Excuse me, can I just... Thank you. How do we want to do this? Do we want to... go that way? I'm not really a fan on the fact that some of these things go into the enclosures, but that's okay. We can find a way around that as we continue on. We're going to... It is really finicky. I don't want to encroach too much on this area because, as I just pointed out, we want to have some of this area available in case we do decide to build some enclosures here. I want to leave ourselves a little bit of room too to... I don't like that. I don't like that. Demolish. We might have to... Oh no, here we go. I don't want to really have this encroaching. I don't like the idea of the dinosaurs free roaming underneath it, if that makes sense. So I think what we're going to do is when it gets to this point here, we'll have it lap around. And then that way, basically, what will happen is they'll come this far and then they can see that the gyrosphere is there and it hypes them up just a little bit to, you know, get on board. Get on board and use it for themselves and see how it's all going to go down. I really want to avoid encroaching too much on this space. Drop it in there. Okay, we had an issue with the recording. I apologise for that, but we've just continued on a little bit. Finally was able to kind of get around some of the pens back there, which I will show you. I am liking what's going on here, but we've got to make sure we're not getting outside of that buildable area. Be prepared for a lot of frustration and very pinpoint precision placement when it comes to the monorail, guys. We do not want the monorail going into... Oh! Ignore that for the second.
Adding task.
Selena is sick.
Adding to the list.
We've got another dinosaur sick as well.
Confirming task. No problem.
While we're here, I might as well show... Oh my god. Everybody's sick here. And someone's dead. Damn it.
En route to pick up the asset.
I managed to avoid getting inside of the pens here. Just. However, as you saw, I did encroach a little bit there, so we're going to have to do something in relation to that. Is this guy sick or dead? This guy's dead as well.
Picking up asset.
So continuing on, Selena will get medicated and get back on track. Don't worry guys, Selena will be okay. Let's get just up around the bend here.
Transporting asset.
Nope, 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 nope. We do not want any encroaching on the carnivore pens.
Asset transportation in progress.
As I said, guys, very finicky. Let's get it there. That should be fine. And then we should be able to ride this bad boy all the way back. Boom. Monorail complete.
Good job on those new buildings. We have room to grow.
And that was actually a mission as well. I completely forgot about that. So, the monorail's okay. I really didn't want to encroach on that. I want that for something else. But that, if you get on the monorail, that's really good. I think the only thing we could probably do is maybe add... Can you connect it? I'm thinking maybe if we add like another section over here for them to get on and off, that way they can get on board the gyrosphere. We're going to have to power it. That's fine. We are making strides, Godzilla Nation. That's what it's all about. Another dead dino. What are they dying from? Is it old age?
Attention island personnel. A new Monorail station is open, and guests will be arriving shortly.
It actually died from the... God damn it. It died from E. coli.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
That's alright, we'll get a couple more going. Where's the Tyrannosaurus? Right there. That is upsetting. That is really upsetting.
Task received.
We do have a gate for them to get in, don't we? Yeah, we do, right on the side there. Just making sure. Okay, Baryonyx. Let's get it. Let's put incubation speed up, and let's go with
Asset
success rate.
transportation underway.
And let's have a look. Where's our Baryonyx? Here he is down here. Modified genome. 740,000 is not too bad. Oh, we got Alpine and the steep pattern. Let's go with the steep pattern. We want to up its lifespan. That's what we're worried about here. We want it to last. So it's got an 88% chance of successfully being incubated. 1.4 million. we should be right there. I don't think that's going to be a big enough space. Selena died.
Asset requiring collection.
This has been a very morbid episode. Everybody's dying up in here, but that's okay because we will bring Selena back into the fold. There will always be a Selena. Which we can't bring back right now because we don't have enough money. Why are they all dying? Do I not have the E. coli researched? I do have it researched. Maybe our guys aren't just getting it in time. I don't know. You guys. Pathetic. You know what I might do here? I'm going to go make a little bit of money so we can get a Selena going up in here. We are waiting for the Baryonyx to incubate in the meantime. And bring you guys back once we've got Selena kicking it up again. And the Baryonyx back ready to go and released for the first time. Okay guys, so it's taking longer than expected to get the money back up to get Selena out there. I really want to get the modified version of Selena in the way of looks, but it's just too expensive. I mean, still 3.7 without it, so you might as well just save up the money to get it. But the point of this episode was to get the Monorail and get the Baryonyx. We've done the Monorail, which is right there. Have a look at it go. Let's release this Baryonyx. Actually, I have forgotten to put a gate. That could have been absolutely terrible. Where can I put this gate? It's obstructed, it's obstructed. Yeah, why not? Why not? But here's the Baryonyx in all its glory. Oh, that is a nasty colour. I like that. Please be a big enough pen.
I believe this dinosaur.
It is a big enough pen.
Lived in shallows and near wetlands. It possibly fed on fish, which, given its surroundings, would follow. One would hope its preferred diet hasn't changed in the intervening 100 million years.
As you can see, it's got a prolonged snout, kind of like a Spinosaurus, so very crocodile-like in a sense. Oh, is it going for the goat? It's having a sniff around. There is a goat running around in here. Just gonna go for the standard meat. I love that coloration though. That is really sick. The fact that we've got him in here now. I didn't think it was going to be a big enough area, but proven wrong. I can now use that area right there. But we're going to use that area for a separate episode, guys, because this is where we're going to wrap this one up. In the next episode, we are going to get stuck into a tiny little surprise there. And I'm thinking as well, we will do something over here as well as kick up. Speaking of, we need to get to a certain point. So we need to get entertainment contracts done. Assist any 2 dinosaurs to 2 combat victories. Okay, we can do that because we can just drop a random dinosaur in with the T-Rex and the Baryonyx and let it go to town.
This opportunity is solid and can
Hotel,
really help
we can
the
do that as
entertainment
well.
division.
So that's what we're going to do in the next
please
episode. A couple
consider
of entertainment missions so then we can get started on this gyrosphere. We're going to need to bank up a bit of cash, and we're going to start getting some genomes sorted out. Some Brontosaurus, some Diplodocus. Big plans there. But thank you for joining me as always, guys. If you have been enjoying this series, and I know some of you have been, hit that like button. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. If you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoyed this episode. There is plenty of other content to go check out. And if you like what I'm throwing down, pledge your allegiance to the Godzilla Nation by hitting subscribe. My social media links are down below. Hit me up on all of those. Hit that notification bell before you leave so you get notified every single time a brand new video hits the channel. Don't forget as well, if you have names for any dinos in this series, let me know in the comment section. Some of you have given me names before, and I have obliged you guys by putting you guys into the game. And I want to have that little interaction with you guys as well. Perfect chance to do so. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.